Before I begin the episode, I just want to remind everyone that this audio drama is not canon to the original show, so if you spot any continuity errors, just accept it as being in a parallel universe. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Stick around and enjoy the episode. Previously on the Heart Shell.
Girls, what's this? That's
a Rainbow Dash missing sign!
Why did you two arrive in Ponyville but Rainbow Dash didn't?
Because she told me to go. I didn't want to, but she told me.
Why are you using me for your plan? Your Sonic Rainbow. Let Rainbow Dash go! Why would you want to escape when I can give you your own ticket to see my plan unfold?
I was the one that told Rainbow that Teen needed to hibernate. I was the one that told her that her winter was going to be perilous. Because of me, my best friend has turned into a monster!
None of you would say how you really feel. How it was all Rainbow's idea, not mine. Every pony will starve. I hate Rainbow Dash for that.
I will have my revenge. I will not forgive her for that. Never, ever, ever! She will be punished. She will not get away with this!
No. You wanted to get rid of Winter, and now all of Equestria is destroyed and your friends hate you forever.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. What have I done? That cloud thing took my sister!
That cloud thing also took my sister! What does Rainbow Dash want to do with them now? Maybe that thing captured them so they wouldn't fear Tank.
You mean the plant and stone that the others were talking about?
That must be it. We have to find a way to get them back. Blue Streak, or whatever your name is. Do you know where that thing took them?
I have absolutely no idea. Even though I know the demon falls myself, Tenebris is a being that's really unpredictable. I have no idea what she could be planning. Sweetie Belle, you're a unicorn. Can you teleport to where the main six could be? Or maybe you could project where they are or something?
I'm sorry. Even though I am a unicorn, I'm only good at levitating objects. I'm not good at teleportation or that other thing you mentioned.
Oh well, it was worth a shot. I'm just worried about them. Where has Tenebris hidden them?
Hey Twilight! I was just sorting out past papers of your random snow research and... Twilight?
Twilight isn't here.
Where is she then?
Spock, it's terrible!
It is?
It's dreadful!
It is?
It's absolutely diabolical.
It is? I mean, what is?
Applejack, Rarity, Twilight, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy have been captured!
Whoa! What? Captured? By who?
Well, you see, Spock, it would be someone you don't suspect.
Is it Queen Chrysalis?
No.
Is it T-Rex?
No.
Is it Starlight Glimmer?
No.
Well, those are the only villains I could think of because Nightmare Moon was turned back into Princess Luna, Discorders were formed, and I think King Somber exploded or something.
Rainbow Dash has captured them!
Rainbow Dash has captured them? But she's their friend. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's not exactly her per se. It's a creature called Tenebris who has taken over Rainbow Dash and kidnapped her friends. And also, are you Spike the Dragon?
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Blue Streak. I'm a friend of Rainbow Dash. Well, I was until the Tenebris took over her body, though I don't know what she needs the rest of her friends for if she's just trying to get rid of Winter.
She's what?
I'll explain later.
Spock, you can send letters to Princess Celestia, right? Maybe she knows where they are.
Sure, I can do that.
Dear Princess Celestia and Luna, we have just found out that Rainbow's friends have been kidnapped. We needed to find out where they have disappeared to. P.S. The one who has taken them is a creature called Tenebris. If we don't find them, Tenebris threatens to destroy Winter. Yours sincerely, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, Apple Bloom, Sweet Belle, and Scootaloo.
What should we do, sister?
I don't know, Luna. I didn't think that Tenebris would strike again. But how wrong I was.
But what else could Tantus want with the rest of Rainbow's friends?
Something terrible, I bet. I can use my magic to project a portal to where Tenebris has hidden them, and then I can reply to their letter.
It seems they are more than just captured. Tenebris must have done something to them.
This is bad. I must write the letter to the CMC right away.
We should get a reply anytime soon. We are Apple Bloom, Sweetabelle, and Scootaloo. We've got your message and we know where the rest of the main six are. They have been transported to a special prison in Tartarus, but they are not the same as they usually are. Tenebris has done something to them, something terrible, and we sadly are the ones to blame. When we were fillies, we created Tenebris as a magical toy, but then it absorbed grief, so we had to get rid of it. Come to Canterlot Castle immediately whilst the portal is still open. Princess Celestia and Luna.
There's something wrong with our sisters?
It seems that all of them have a problem of some kind, but they didn't specify what.
This is worse than I thought. We have to heed the princess's advice and go to the castle right away.
But how are we gonna get there?
I'm a Pegasus. I can fly us there. Scootaloo, maybe you can carry one of your friends too?
But I can't actually fly. Not yet, anyways.
Fine, I'll carry all of you.
Are you sure? Won't that extra weight weigh you down?
I think I'll manage. I'm pretty strong.
Applejack and Rarity, they don't usually act this way.
What could have made them act this way?
Do you hear that? I hear another pony. She's crying.
I don't hear anything. Do you, Sweetabelle?
No, Scootaloo, me neither.
That's strange. Why am I the only one that could hear it? It's Rainbow Dash!
What?
I can hear Rainbow Dash, and only I can hear her. Maybe I could communicate with her too. Rainbow Dash, can you hear me? It's me, Blue Streak.
Blue Streak?
Yes. Now where are you?
I'm trapped inside the mine of Tenebris. Wait, how were you able to communicate to me?
I don't know. I just heard your voice when no pony else did, and somehow I am able to communicate to you.
That makes no sense whatsoever!
Anyway, your friends are acting really strange. It kind of disturbs me. Do you know what happened to them?
Well, Tenebris kidnapped them. Then she showed them images of Equestria in flames because of my plan to get rid of Winter. Then she corrupted them. She corrupted them into hating me forever. That's why they're acting like this.
Equestria in flames?
Yeah.
But Equestria is fine. The snow is still there. Tenebris hasn't done anything yet.
Are you serious?
Yes, she hasn't completed her plan. Not yet anyway. There still might be a chance to do so before she does. Maybe we could also set you free.
I don't know about that. She said that the only thing that can stop her is a sonic rainboom, and I'm the only one able to do it. And I can't do it whilst I'm in here. It's too small of a room, or brain. That's why she's using me for her plan, to get revenge on the princesses. By the way, how is Tank?
He's still not coping well. I'm not even sure what time it is. If only if I had a watch that could tell the time and day. Whoa! How did I do that?
Do what?
A watch just appeared on my wrist when I said it. That's odd. The seconds are going by very quickly.
How quickly?
It's already saying it's the 29th of December.
What? Already? But how?
Of course. This dungeon area is underneath Equestrian grounds. There, time must move way slower than in Equestria. It might not be the clock that's fast, but us that are slow.
So how much time do we have left?
In Equestria, about 2 hours until 9 AM. That's when we'll be too late.
2 hours?
Yes, sadly that's the reality here.
Please make sure you do cure before then.
I will. And I will save your friends too.
Thanks. And by the way, how did you know all that stuff and magically summon a watch on your wrist?
I don't know. Strange things have been happening to me since I've come to Ponyville. I've been remembering when I was last here, plus getting all of these extra abilities that can't be explained.
It's great that you know all that stuff, but please don't become an egghead.
I won't.
This makes no sense. You're a Pegasus. How are you able to communicate to Rainbow Dash like that?
I don't know. It still surprises me as well. Wait, I have an idea. Rainbow Dash, is there any way to unlock the door?
To the cell? I don't think so. Not even a fully grown alicorn can break it open.
So, there isn't another way to open it?
I don't think so.
Maybe I might be able to.
How?
With my new mind powers.
Good luck.
Look what we've done! We just made them mad!
They're coming right toward us!
Are you sure this was such a good idea?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
She destroyed our food!
She destroyed our clothes! She destroyed my home and my family! She must be punished for doing industrial damage. She turned into a monster. I will never forgive her! Enough!
Listen to yourselves! All of you! You're all saying you hate Rainbow Dash just because of one little mistake? She's your friend. She's the element of loyalty. She looks out for you. You all have just been corrupted by Tenebris into thinking otherwise. Have you forgotten what your friendship meant? Have you forgotten all about your friend? Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? You make it through the times of good and bad. You make it through the happy and the sad. You make it through, and you make it through. So I can tell you now that we can save her now. We can still save her and reverse everything Tenebris has done. We can still save her, and this fight we will win and would have won. Your spirits remain inside all of you, and your harmony will stay inside of you. Inside you all, inside you all. So I can tell you now that we can save her now. We can still save her and reverse everything Tenebris has done. We can still save her, and this fight we will win and would have won. You all are honest and generous. You are all funny and kind. And the magic inside you all is numerous. And with your loyal hearts we can defeat the evil mind. And I can tell you now that we can Listen, the real Rainbow Dash is trapped inside the psyche of Tenebris, letting all of this happen. But she didn't want it to. When the spell was complete, she burst into tears. She never wanted this to happen to any of you. Sure, she only cared about Tank at the time, but Tenebris only showed you what could have happened. She hasn't even done anything yet. And when there is still time, we can still stop her from completing her plan. Who's with me?
Of course we will stop her and save Rainbow Dash. Twilight! Applejack! How did you unlock the cell? Tenebris said that not even alicorn magic could break it, and I tried multiple times.
Well, after you guys were corrupted by Tenebris, I found out that I had the ability to talk to Rainbow Dash. She's trapped in the psyche of Tenebris. I don't know how I managed to unlock the door. I must have gotten some super mind powers, and those powers were also able to set you free from Tenebris' spell.
Hold on, darling. Did you say that you could talk to Rainbow Dash through the psyche?
I guess. It doesn't make any sense. But it kind of does. Maybe the reason I can do all of these things is because I'm Rainbow's grandmother.
You're what? How?
I'll explain later. Right now though, we have to escape through the portal while it's still open. I just have to find it first.
Hello, Tia. Luna. Miss me?
Tenebris, you must stop this. You have gone too far. Your creations had almost destroyed Equestria last time, and now you're finally trying to take over using the element of loyalty.
And corrupt those other 5 ponies. I forgot they were the bearers. Thanks for reminding me.
Why must you do this?
You know exactly why, Tia.
I do?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. How can you call the Sonic Rainbow an all-mare's tale if you did it yourself?
Because I didn't want them to know
About me? Tia, you can't hide the truth from your subjects forever, nor your successor.
Successor?
Rainbow Dash, the chosen one, the next one to perform the miracle act. She was the true icon to bound the elements together. She is the beacon of color, hope, and wonder, though she doesn't think she's anything more than a fast Pegasus. Ever since she met Tank, I was able to take that power away from her.
Are you saying that she cannot perform the Sonic Rainbow anymore?
That is correct. Now, with her and her friends unable to stop me, it's down to you two. Either you let me live in Equestria like we used to, or I can destroy this land intentionally.
We won't let you.
You know I didn't mean to have any of my demon foes change sides. Believe me when I say that was the last thing I wanted to happen. Tia, why can't you understand? Why can't they learn the truth, your secrets? Why can't you tell your subjects about me?
Sister, what should we do?
Relax, Luna. Leave this to me. I know what you are saying is true, and your intentions mean well. But do you also remember that we had a deal? When your end of the bargain failed, I had no choice. Tenebris, I know you're trying hard to be forgiven, but how do I know that this isn't just another trick? I don't know if we can trust you again.
Very well. You had your chance, but you have no idea what you have unleashed. Ugh. Sorry, girls, but I'm even more powerful than the two of you. I thought you already knew that. And it's all thanks to Rainbow Dash. Look outside, Rainbow. Are you ready? Your plan to get rid of winter is about to begin.
I won't let you get away with this! You've gone too far! Just want to be back with Tank!
Of course you do, but reality check, Rainbow. There's not that much time left. You'll be stuck here forever. You won't be able to see your precious tortoise again.
You can't say that! How dare you say that! I love him! I love Tank more than anything else! More than a new Daring Do book! More than all the Wonderbolts merchandise in Equestria! More than the best cider, or even winning a silly race! If I lose Tank, I lose everything!
You are quite correct, but also quite incorrect. You will lose everything because of Tank. You don't win this battle.
I remember the story you told me. You never wanted this power. Is this why you're really doing this? To get revenge on the princesses? Or to gain back their trust? Huh? You're doing far more evil than good right now. What do you plan to do once you destroy Winter? They won't look at you the same way again. No pony will. This is how you will always be remembered. A monster.
There you go, trying to make me come to my senses. You know I don't give a flying feather about the princesses or what other ponies think of me. I remember when you wouldn't care less about stuff like this, always caring about yourself. You're just a big ball of ego in a tight box waiting every second to be let loose. Element of loyalty indeed.
There you go, trying to break me down! Haven't you done enough? You've taken everything I care about! Everything! There's nothing left!
I wouldn't say everything. That's better. Now, watch Equestria burn. Your plan is now complete. We have won.
With you forever. And I'll never let you go.
We rescued them. Well, Rainbow's friends at least.
I'm sorry. Whilst you were saving the others, Tenebris has escaped. She is commencing with her plan. We tried to stop her, but our magic was no use on her.
What? You mean she is already destroying everything?
I'm afraid so.
Come on, guys. Remember what I said. We can still stop her, and we can save Rainbow Dash. And I know just how.
How? We can't destroy her with magic, and the Sonic Rainbow is the only thing that can stop her. But none of us can do it.
Maybe not. What if we activate the gems on Tank's neck?
Good idea, but still, how? Do you two know?
We don't know.
Are you saying that you sent Rainbow Dash far away to destroy her, and you didn't tell her how to activate them?
Twilight, chill. They just said they had no idea. We only knew that there were the gems that could defeat her. Or at least, expose her true identity. But they weren't any gems. They were also elements.
But the elements were moved to the Tree of Harmony, and then transformed into Twilight's castle.
But these are different elements. They are the elements of grief. They were mainly created from the representatives of the elements of harmony, and stored in the demon folds for years. But it's only now that they've given us clues as to how they could be activated. Remember how your recruiting marks have changed? I believe the elements must have activated by U6.
6?
But there's only 5 of them. Rainbow Dash is trapped.
Blue Streak, we believe you are the 6th element of grief. Hence the new gem on Tank's neck.
How did you know my name?
I've been alive for hundreds of years, so I've met a lot of ponies in my time, including you.
You just mentioned that there was a new gem?
Actually, I mentioned it before.
A fire Ruby, I'm so envious. Why wasn't I the one to carry these beautiful gems on my wrist?
Of course! We have to take the gems off and give them to each of you.
Easy peasy. Huh?
Unbelievable.
I know. She's able to do all these powerful things despite being a Pegasus.
I really don't know how, though.
I think I might know one being that is able to do that.
Like what?
An illusion.
What's an illusion?
An illusion can be anything that can perform any types of magic, even being a different type of pony like myself. But the sad truth of the matter is that an illusion doesn't actually exist in this world.
But you do exist. You're standing right there.
But if you think about it, it makes sense. I already said that I'm not from this time, that I was the grandmother of Rainbow Dash just in a younger form. And that explains why I have gotten all of these extraterrestrial abilities. The power to talk to Rainbow through the mind, the power to levitate, and the power to set ponies free from corruption. And I also I finally remember how I got to this time. I'm in a coma. Ever since I came to Ponyville, more memories are flowing back to me very slowly. I remember that I was a brand new Wonderbolt at the time. Then there was this storm. I tripped over and got struck by lightning. Then I was sent here, to your time somehow. And I met my granddaughter who was the same age as me.
You're in a coma? Oh my goodness, are you okay?
I can feel myself waking up. In about 15 minutes or so, I'll be back in my own time.
15 minutes? That's also how long we have until Tanksa comes.
How did time fly by so quickly?
That's still quite a coincidence.
This makes more sense. Maybe you were sent here for this particular mission, to save your granddaughter. But why you? It could have been any other pony.
It's me, because I was the original source of Rainbow's demon foal.
What do you mean, darling?
I mean, before Tenebris went back in time and altered history, I was the real source of Rainbow's demon foal, not Tank. The first time she experienced grief was when she was 10, not 5.
What? That means she would have already had her cutie mark by then.
That's right. Demon foals can only be created after the filly gets her cutie mark. So Tenebris killed me 5 years earlier so that Rainbow would have a demon foal that was a mare to succeed with her plan.
Hey, Applejack. Maybe that Equestria's in flames. Your parents will come back.
What do you mean?
I mean, you even said yourself that they were busy traveling. If the flames are covering all of Equestria, that means your parents will return, right?
No, it doesn't.
But that's what you told me, isn't it?
My parents are not traveling, Pinkie. They're dead. They died when they got attacked by Timberwolves. That's what my nightmares were really about. And I didn't start having them a few days ago. I got reminded of them when I was listening to Rainbow's confession. But they only got worse when my cutie mark changed color. I'm so sorry.
You could have just said so. I'd understand. But since we're confessing things, I wanted Fluttershy to host the Heartspring party because it was out of her comfort zone! Wait, what? It's true! I'm guilty! Guilty as charged! There was no magic hat with everyone's names in Ponyville! Take me away! Pinkie, I forgive you for that. There's no need to apologize. And it wasn't out of my comfort zone. I just did it Fluttershy style, remember? Oh yeah, that's right.
Girls? Why's my gem glowing? What in tarnation is happening?
That's it! That's how they're activated. You need to remember when you first experienced grief now.
Okay. I will never give up. If I do fail, I will keep trying until I succeed. Amethyst of Magic! Even if my parents are gone, I will continue to live my life and protect my friends and family. Topaz honesty.
Clothes making is my passion. Even if I receive negative criticism, I will use it as constructive criticism and learn from my mistakes. Diamond of generosity. Though I lose a pet I care about, that won't stop me from taking care of them. Instead, that will help me look out for others. Opal of kindness. I love to plan parties and make other ponies smile in return. And I won't let one mistake get in the way of that. Sapphire of laughter.
I will protect my friends no matter what, and I will save you, Rainbow Dash. I promise. Ruby of loyalty.
How is this even possible? I thought they couldn't be activated.
They needed to be activated by the ponies that created the demon foes. And that is us.
Twilight, I'm going in to rescue Rainbow Dash.
Are you crazy? You might not make it out.
It's the only way. Since I'm an illusion and the original source to her demon foal, then I'm the only one that can do it.
If that's what you want to do, we'll never forget you. You will be remembered despite your sacrifice.
Thanks.
Rainbow Dash, can you hear me?
Blue streak? What's going on?
Rainbow, I have to confess something. I am an illusion.
You're a what?
I had unintentionally traveled to your time to save you. I am the real source of your demon foal after all. That's how I was able to communicate to you. The truth is, I am in a coma. And by 9 o'clock today, I will wake up from it, back in my own time.
But that means I'll never see you again.
I know. But it has to be done, I'm afraid. There's no other way to save you.
I'm sure gonna miss you. You were an awesome friend, Blue.
It's okay. I won't be far.
Blue streak, you Grandma?
As long as you have Tank, you will always remember me. I won't be far from your memory. Speaking of which, I have these.
You were King's illness. He did it.
Whilst I was with you in the caves, I also wrote a song especially for you. Little Dashy, please do not cry now. I will always be by your side now. If the weather starts to get too cold now, I'll never leave you alone.
Wait! Don't go! I still want to spend time with you! I never got the chance to say goodbye to you!
Don't worry about me. As long as you have that locket around your neck, you will always remember me. It also carries the power you need to defeat Tenebris. I couldn't be more proud of you, my little Dashy.
But she looks amazing. And powerful. Tenebris, it's over! My beautiful cutie mark! I guess activating the gems turned our cutie marks back to normal.
Where's RD?
Rainbow, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Here, let me help you. We've gotten rid of Tenebris for good, I think. Dashy, darling, what is that beautiful necklace on your neck? Hold on a second. Look, that's the herb that we needed to find to cure Tank.
And the Rainbow Goddess Stone.
And those are the gems that we used to transform. All of them together can cure him. Yes! Tank, guess what? I can finally cure you. I can finally... Tank? Hey, didn't you hear me? I have the cure. You can... Rainbow Dash, stop! Tank is gone. We're too late. No, it can't be. I have to be dreaming. I just have to. It's a bad dream, right, Tank? Nobody. Tank, you can't go. I never wanted to lose you. Is he really gone? Are you sure he's not just faking? Tank is dead, Pinkie! He's never coming back. Oh. Worth a shot. Little Tinky, please do not cry now. I will always be by your side. If the weather starts to get too cold now, I'll never leave you alone. Can I take? Spike, Tigale. Dear Princess Celestia, I used to think that the most important traits to look for in a pet, or any best friend, were all physical competitive abilities. But now we can see how short-sighted and shallow that was. Today I learned what the most important quality really is. A certain kind of spirit, a stick-to-itiveness, a never give up, can-do attitude. That's the mark of a real winner. And this tortoise has it. You just can't stop that little guy. He's like a tank.
ever see you again. The song that Blue Streak wrote. That was the lullaby. That was the song that could cure him. Somehow bring him back to life.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I'm just happy that everything has worked out well in the end.
This is the most, undoubtedly, the best feeling that I've ever felt, ever. Relief that everything is back to normal.
Not so fast. Why didn't you tell us that you tried to stop winter from coming?
Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Haven't you learned anything in the past 5 days?
I shouldn't linger in the past. I should be patient and wait for Tank to finish hibernating.
That's great that we finally get to hear those words.
Hey! Yes! It's winter wrap-up day! I can finally see Tank after so long! This is it, Rainbow Dash. The moment that I have been finally waiting for. I can't wait to see Tank again. He can help me with some of the weather stuff, too.
Sorry I didn't get this to you sooner, Rarity. With all that has been happening in the past few months, it slipped my mind.
Oh, don't worry your head about it, darling. It was the least I could do. I was also finalizing Tank's post-hibernation suit. Doesn't it look absolutely ravishing?
That looks so cute. Tank is going to look great in that. And I'm sure Rainbow will love it too.
Thanks. It was some of my best work.
It's not often that I make clothes for animals.
Girls, it's time!
Time for what?
Duh! Tank's wake-up, of course.
I knew that, silly.
Oh yes, I have finished his suit as promised. Tank is going to look awesome in this!
Thank you, Rarity. This means a lot to me.
Well, it was the least I could do. Now let's go and tell the others! Oh, hi guys, what's up?
Tank's getting woken up from his hibernation today!
I'll be there, I can't wait!
Hi, y'all!
Are you coming or not?
Coming for what?
We're going to wake up Tank from his hibernation today. It's going to be so much fun! Come on, AJ. Are plants more important than your friends?
Alright, I'm coming. You know I wouldn't miss it for the world, RD.
Will Tank be okay?
You have nothing to worry about. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you again. Thanks.
Wakey, wakey, Tank!
Nice to see you again. And just as promised, Tank, here is the suit. Aww! Now come on, Tank.
Why don't you help me clear the clouds with the weather tape?
Do you think she'd let him?
Huh?
That she would let him hibernate again?
Of course. Tank needs to hibernate because it's healthy for him. Why is that?
Well, because months ago you told us that Angel didn't hibernate because you supplied him with warmth and food.
Because he's always been domesticated, I said. Tank was still in the wild when I found him, which, as a matter of fact, would be the first anniversary from when I found him, and soon to be the first anniversary of him being her pet.
So, when winter comes again, do you think Tank is going to hibernate?
Probably.
And how do you think Rainbow Dash would feel about that?
This time, Rainbow knows what's best for her tortoise. As long as she keeps him warm, I'm sure he won't have to hibernate again.
Are you kidding me? So you're telling me that it's okay for Tank not to hibernate the second time winter comes around?
Oh, Twilight. That's just for Rainbow herself to decide. And what Tank wants too.
So there you have it. That's the story of how I let my own desires bring us closer together, but nearly tearing us apart in the process. I went through a lot, and I mean a lot, but it was all worth it to see Tank smile again. And the good news is, we'll be spending the next 3 seasons together, without any drama. Whenever I'm feeling down at all, he'll always be there to fill in that empty space in my heart. I'd like to call it the heart shell.
When I fall asleep, I know that when deep down I know that I can remember you. You taught me so many things, like flying without wings, and I had taught you something too. You remind me of a rainbow flower in the night that blooms the best of her wings when she takes flight. We can travel to other places, we don't know where they're at. Let the love in your soul tell you that. Even though I know that it is hard to let things go, to be torn apart, but a pony and a tortoise, their bond will never break. There's no mistake they can achieve if they trust in themselves and try to believe. I know that soon someday you'll come back and make me smile once more, for I miss you ever so, and now I can't let go of when we flew together by the shore. I remember when you rescued me. Now we are bestest friends, now flying free. We can travel to other places, we don't know where they're at. Let the love in your soul tell you that. Even though I know that it is hard to let things go, to be torn apart, but a pony and a tortoise, their bond will never break. There's no mistake they can achieve if they trust in themselves and try to believe. Try to believe. Try to believe. Try to believe. Now we must come back first to save the day, and there's all hope that we can prevail. trust in themselves and try to believe. Try to believe, even though I know that it is hard to let things go, to be torn apart. But a poet told us, one will never break. There's no mistake they can achieve if they trust in themselves and try to